Hello everyone, welcome back to Rust. I'm just going to make sure, yep, okay, everything's going good. I was actually recording for a little bit and I didn't even realize I didn't have my microphone on. So yeah, we're just going to continue off of what I was doing. And what I am actually exploring right now is a cave network. Oh, and here you go guys, you can build inside of a cave. What exactly the point would be, I'm not entirely sure yet, because I haven't found anything noteworthy in here. What is this? That is a lift? You gotta be yanking me. No, no, no. Oh, you actually have to get in it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, let's see if how far it actually goes and if it automatically comes back down or not. If it doesn't automatically come back down, that is going to suck. Oh, it does. Oh, thank goodness. This has me very curious. This cave system so far has been interesting. Because there has been one area where you need to do some parkour, and right now I can't seem to do it. Okay, so you actually have to hop in the basket. Okay, now this is cool. This is a mechanic they've never done before in this game. This is pretty cool. Oh, wow, that is cool. Alright. So there's actually a lot to these cave networks. Well, as far as defense goes, so far the only thing I've actually found in here that's noteworthy is more areas to mine. That's pretty much it. And right here's the way out of the cave. I don't think this is the way I went in, but yeah, this is pretty much all I've been finding is like the occasional rock, which it's still pretty cool because it's a giant cave, but at the same time it's just like, well, what's the point? But it is pretty cool. I mean, I won't deny that. Since I'm in a different part of the cave, I'm going to explore this way now and see where this takes me. Oh, I think this takes me right near to where the lift was and where I can actually build. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. This is the only way I've been able to go so far this way. Okay, so it looks like you can't use the lift unless you're going up. And I really don't feel like falling to my death. Alright. Let's try to see if there was another pathway I could have went through this. Because it turns out the first entrance was the right entrance to get into here. But as far as getting back down, I don't know. I like how sometimes you can like see through the map like that. And keep in mind, it is an alpha game yet, so there's a lot to come to this game. Okay, now this looks promising. Oh, this is the other lift. That's the lift I came up on. Alright, so it looks like there's two exits here then. But either way, once you leave the cave, basically you leave the cave. At least as far as the terms of lifts go. So now I have to go back out here and find where that entrance was. That means there's probably all sorts of tricks to this area. Which is, whoa, pretty cool. Okay, yeah, here's the entrance. Yeah, so clearly you don't want to run through this area because there's a lot of steep drops. Whee! Alright. Okay, right up here was the area where there's some parkouring that I kind of, you know, failed on. Because you got to jump just right in order to get across. And I'm thinking I'm just missing something simple. Maybe something as simple as that. Oh. I tried a couple times for you guys on cam. Hopefully I can get it for you. Otherwise I'll just, you know, maybe I'll cut some parts of it out. Oh! I didn't have enough of momentum going. Hey, I gotta admit that was a solid good attempt. You gotta love it whenever you push a button and it doesn't actually do anything in a game. Or you push it too soon. Watch it be, it's actually spaced just far enough that you actually can't get to it yet. Like it's supposed to be, it's not even completed, so there's like, well, let's just have a little bit extra room in here. Okay, there I pushed it again, and it still didn't jump. This would be really bad if I was running from something. Okay, there we go. Okay, I pushed the jump button. And he still didn't jump. There we go. There, I jumped too far, so I wasn't quite facing the right way. Right, let's give this another shot. There, my guy just stopped moving forward and then fell. Oh, jeez. Okay, I was wondering if I could make that little tiny gap jump, but I think those roots are just enough to... Oh, that must be what's knocking me down, the roots. Wow, was I not thinking about that. Okay, there I just didn't jump far enough. I jumped into the beam. There we go. A little further. Alright, there's got to be a way to get over there. I did it. Alright, now we get to see what's down this way. Oh, I'm so glad I was actually able to make that. Because we see what the other way was. That was the area I just showed you. Okay, it's another area where you can apparently build. And that means the other lift is probably over here then too, is what it is. It's basically an area where you can kind of come in and build and have a pretty safe and secure area to have your character. Because not too many people are going to be able to come down here to disrupt you and whatever you're doing down here. Okay, so that's all it really is. Actually, this way has multiple areas you can build in. Because the other way, I could only build it once. Whoa, what is that? Whoa. Apparently a glitch, but that is cool looking. Alright. So apparently this is actually kind of like nothing. Alright. So I think essentially what this area is for me, like, well, let me see something here. There's a lot of wood right here. Okay, yeah, you can't get that wood. I was kind of hoping you could actually collect that. Okay, that's nothing. I was hoping that would be something. Okay, you can't chop the vines. So this is another way down here, but it's a lot more. You can climb roots. Son of a gun, you can climb roots. But, oh wait, might be, yeah, these rocks. That's what it is, you can climb rocks. Okay. Oh, now this is pretty cool. I don't know if all these mechanics are really known to a lot of people yet. So this is what you get to do. You actually are able to climb the rocks. So there is a couple ways down into that cavern. Or, this is not a way down into that cavern. Wow. This is a way up to this area, and now I can oversee the entire area, and all it took was some parkour. But it looks like as long as you're able to do that, you can actually get to, I would say, the main area of the cave. Because it probably has a better turnout as far as like rock spawns and stuff like that. That's the way I came in at. That's what I'm assuming that is. It's a way to get a better turnout for rocks. Here's another area to jump across. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build... I want to see about building my base down here. Because even though it's like extremely secluded, it's just that it's extremely secluded. And extremely well protected. Because there's no way I'm going to have to worry about any type of helicopter down here. I mean, granted, yeah, I won't be able to get anything from like the airplane anymore down here, but just every now and then make a trip up to the surface. And here we go. What? Okay, why can't I build on that one? Alright, still. I just made myself the start of a base in the very base of this mountain. Yeah, we'll have the exit door right here. Oh, I can't build it there. Fine, we'll build it here. Okay, what does it? Yeah, I was gonna say, what does it mean as far as terms of the roof actually going too? Okay, yeah, I'm actually pretty good as far as the roof goes. Let's try to get this one going too. Let's see what happens over here. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Oh, this, you gotta admit though, this is really cool actually. I'm probably gonna run out of supplies before I actually finish building. But the fact alone that you can actually do this deep down inside the cave. And the only thing you gotta do is, since you can't really build a second story, I would do this. Because it seems like the bears and stuff can still glitch through stuff. Just go like this here and go there, because now they can't reach you. You're high enough that you're away from the base floor. That it's not a big deal. And yeah, I just barely had enough for some of this stuff. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. Maybe I'll explore one of the other caves in another episode. Hopefully it'll have a much bigger layout, maybe a much bigger area I could actually build. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later guys.